Hello students, welcome to online lecture of MG Shah Vidya Mandir and Junior College Bahubali. Student, in 10th mathematics we had started bridge course from 1st July. We had already seen the 3 videos on this bridge course. Now we will see the next points which are based on maths part 2nd. So let's start. See students, you had learned the word triangle from 6th standard. A triangle is the figure which has 3 sides and 3 angles, 3 vertices. You had already learned the types of triangle. See here given the types of triangle by side. From side, the triangle is divided into 3 types. First type is equilateral triangle, means it has 3 sides which are equal and each angle is these 3 angle is all angles are 60 degree. So we call it as an equilateral triangle. Then second triangle is isosceles triangle. See here, it is the isosceles triangle whose 2 sides are equal and 2 angles, base angles are equal. So it is called a isosceles triangle. Then third one is scalene triangle, means all these 3 sides are not equal, means unequal, and all 3 angles are not equal. So it is called a scalene triangle. These are the types according to their sides. If 3 sides are equal, so we call it as equilateral triangle. If 3 sides are equal, then we call it as equilateral triangle. If 2 sides are equal, then we call it as isosceles triangle. And if 3 sides are different, then we call it as scalene triangle. Now, according to angle, the triangle is divided into 3 parts. See first part, if one of the angle is right angle, that is one angle is 90 degree, then we call it as right angled triangle. Second, if one angle, all angle, 3 angles are less than 90, then we call it as acute angle triangle. And if lastly, if 3 sides, out of 3 sides one angle is greater than 90, then we call it as obtuse angle. Okay, so 3 types are right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle. These are the types of triangle according to their side and according to their angles. Okay, now see isosceles triangle theorem. If 2 sides of a triangle are congruent, then we say that the opposite angle are also congruent. You remember these 2 steps. Now we will see what is the congruence of triangle. See, now we see congruence of triangle. When we say that the 2 triangles are congruent, see students, you had learned when the 2 segments are congruent. Suppose this is the segment AB, okay, and this is the segment CD. When these 2 segments are congruent, if their length is same, this is of 3 cm and CD is also of 3 cm, then we say that 2 segments are congruent. Similarly, we had seen 2 angles are congruent. Suppose this is angle, one of the angle, and this is another angle. When these two angles are congruent, if when the angle placed one another, if they fit exactly, then the two angles are congruent. That is, if their measures are same, then the two angles are congruent. Similarly, about the triangle, what is the congruence of triangle? If we placed one triangle to another triangle, if it perfectly fit, then we call it as the two triangles are congruent. Suppose here, see here, if triangle ABC and triangle PQR is congruent, then we write this as triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. Okay, how you didn't understand? This is the sign of congruence. From this congruence, when the two triangles are congruent, do you understand? Now, given 6 equations, when the two triangles are congruent, we will see some test for congruence of triangle. The first test is ASA test. This test is called as ASA test. What is this test? See, in the correspondence, if two triangles ABC is equal to two triangles of a triangle PQR and the side included by them, pairs of angles are also equal. So we write here, then the two triangles are congruent. See what is ASA test. If C, suppose B angle is congruent with Q here, and C is angle congruent with R, and here side BC is congruent with side QR, means two angle and included side of one triangle is congruent with corresponding two angles and included side of another triangle, then this test is called as ASA test. ओके, इथे लक्षात काय ठेवायचं बघा, तुम्ही दोन अँगल आणि त्याच्या मधली साईड पाहिजे. दोन अँगल आणि त्याच्या मधलीच साईड असेल तरच ASA टेस्ट आपण म्हणणार आहे. दोन अँगलच्या मधली साईड असेल तर ही टेस्ट होणार नाही. ओके, नाउ सी द सेकंड टेस्ट. The second test name is SAS test. SAS test. What is this test? See, in the correspondence, if two sides of a triangle ABC are equal to two sides of triangle PQR and angle included by the respective pair of sides are also equal, then the two triangles are congruent. See students, here AB is congruent with PQ and BC is congruent with QR and angle B is congruent with angle Q. So here two sides and between angle is there. Two sides and between angle is there. So this test is called as SAS test. Okay, understand both test. ASA means two angles and between side, and SAS means two sides and included angle. Next one test is, in the correspondence, if three sides of a triangle are equal to three sides of other triangle, then the triangles are congruent. This test is called as SSS test. Means here AB is congruent to PQ, BC is congruent to QR is given, and AC is congruent to PR is given. Means here three sides of one triangle are congruent with three corresponding sides of another triangle. So such test is called as SSS test. You remember only three sides are congruent here. Okay, and then next test is hypotenuse side test. What is the hypotenuse side test? See, here the test name is hypotenuse side test. We call it as hypotenuse side test. Hypotenuse means, the word hypotenuse is related to right angle triangle. So it is a test for right angled triangle. See the figure. In figure, angle B is right angle and in angle Q is right angled. Okay. So here AB is congruent to PQ is given, AC is congruent to PR is given. The test name is hypotenuse side. So here first condition is the two triangles must be right angle triangle, and second condition is hypotenuse of both triangle are congruent and one side of both triangles are congruent. Then such a test is called as hypotenuse side test. Okay, we had seen four tests: SAS test, ASA test, SSS test, SSS test, and hypotenuse side test. Now see examples on this test. See what is the question given here. In each of the following examples, a pair of triangles are shown. Equal parts of a triangle in each pair are marked with same sign. Congruence of these marked with same sign. Observe the figure and state the test by which the triangles in each pair are congruent. See first here. AB is congruent to PQ, BC is congruent to QR, and AC is congruent to PR. Means three sides of triangle ABC are congruent with three sides of triangle PQR. Means here three sides are there. So by which test? By SSS test. These two triangles are congruent. Okay. Now second figure, see. In triangle XYZ and in triangle LMN, XY is congruent to LM, YZ is congruent to MN, and angle Y is congruent to angle M. So here two sides and between angle is there, two sides and between angle is there. So we call it as SAS test. The test name is SAS test. Okay. Similarly, third example. See in third example, angle P is congruent to angle P is congruent to angle S, angle R is congruent to angle T, and PR is congruent to ST. So here see in triangle PQR, two angle and between side is there, and in triangle STU, two angle and side is there. So test name is ASA test. Okay. And last one, see observe triangle LMN and triangle PTR. Both are right angle triangle, and here hypotenuse LN is congruent to hypotenuse PR, and side LM is congruent to side TP. So we see here which test is there. Hypotenuse side test. By hypotenuse side test, both triangles are congruent. Student, you know the right angled triangle. For right angled triangle, see here figure. Triangle ABC is the right angled triangle. Angle A is 60 degree and angle C is 30 degree. Here we have to take one activity. What is this activity? See, the activity is we have to find the property of 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree triangle. So here we measure the angle. Side AB you measure side BC and side AC, and according to this you find the property. Which property we will see? See the property. The theorem: if the acute angles of right angle triangles are 30 degree and 60 degree, then the length of side opposite to 30 degree is half the length of hypotenuse. You remember द लेंथ ऑफ साइड अपोजिट टू 30 डिग्री. 30 डिग्रीच्या अपोजिट साइड कोणती आहे? BAB. दिस इज हाफ ऑफ द हायपोटेन्युस. हायपोटेन्युस कोणता आहे इथं? AC. ओके, सो वी हॅव टू प्रूव्ह हिअर. यू रिमेंबर द स्टेटमेंट AB is equal to half AC. Means side opposite to 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse. You remember this. For right angle triangle, if two angles are 30 degree and acute angles are 30 degree and 60 degree, means in a triangle with angle 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, the side opposite to 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse. Similarly, the side opposite to, see, if the acute angles of right angle triangles are 30 degree and 60 degree, then the length of side opposite to 60 degree is, remember this, length of side opposite to 60 degree is √3/2 into hypotenuse. You remember both these things. Okay, for 40 degree, for 45 degree, 45 degree and 90 degree, if the measures of angles are 45, 45 and 90 degree, then the length of each side containing right angle is 1/√2 hypotenuse. You remember, if the triangle is 45, 45, 90 degree triangle, then the side containing right angle, means side opposite to 45 degree, is 1/√2 into hypotenuse. Now next point we will see is the similarity of triangles. You had learned what is the congruence of triangle. Two triangles are congruent, we had seen. Now what is the similarity of triangle? See, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, if angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle C is equal to angle R, means three angles of one triangle are congruent with three angles of another triangle. And what is the condition is here? See, this is the important condition. AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. Means what is the difference between congruence and similarity? Congruence मध्ये काय होतं बघा, अँगल पहिल्या ट्रायंगलचा अँगल दुसऱ्या ट्रायंगलच्या अँगलशी कॉन्ग्रुएंट होता आणि पहिल्या ट्रायंगलची साईड हे दुसऱ्या ट्रायंगलच्या साईडशी कॉन्ग्रुएंट होते. पण इथं काय आहेत, इथं आपल्याला दिसून येते की अँगल्स हे कॉन्ग्रुएंट आहेतच, शिवाय काय आहेत, साईड्स काय आहेत, इथं साईडचा रेशो सेम आहे, म्हणजे साईड्स काय आहेत, प्रपोर्शनल आहेत. ओके, अंडरस्टँड व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स? कॉन्ग्रुएन्समध्ये साईड्स काय होते, कॉन्ग्रुएंट होते, आणि सिमिलॅरिटीमध्ये साईड्स काय असतात, प्रपोर्शनल. देन वी से दॅट दीज टू ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर. यू डिनोट बाय triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR. Now one more point we will see. What is the exterior angle? See figure. See students in the figure. What is the exterior angle? Observe here. Triangle PQR is given. Okay. And PRT. See, in the triangle PRT, this angle is the exterior angle. Okay, so angle PRT is the exterior of triangle PQR. And suppose how many exterior angles you can draw? Here side QR is extended. If I extend this side, if you can extend this side, you can extend all these sides. So how many exterior angles are there? This is the first angle exterior, this is second, then third, fourth, fifth and sixth. We can draw 6 exterior angles of a triangle. So one theorem statement you remember, theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. The measure of exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of its remote interior angles. See what is the statement. See in the figure, angle PRS is exterior angle of triangle PQR. So measure of this angle, exterior angle PRS, is equal to sum of its remote interior angles. Which are remote interior angles here? See here, remote interior angles are, see in the above figure here, PRT is the exterior angle. Okay, its measure is same as angle P plus Q, and angle P and Q are called remote interior angles. हे इंटिरियर एंगल्स आहेत, पण ह्याच्या काय आहेत, लगतचे नाही आहेत, आरच्या लगतचे नाही आहेत, हे लांबचे आहेत. ओके, सो फ्रॉम दिस वी राईट measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of its remote interior angles. Now one more concept you remember, perpendicular bisector theorem. What is the perpendicular bisector theorem? See, every point on the perpendicular bisector of a line segment is equidistant from the end point of the segment. Here AB, segment AB is the line segment and line L is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so every point on this, see, perpendicular bisector is here, line L is perpendicular bisector of AB. So you can take any point on line L, and if you join from the endpoints A and B, it is equidistance. These two sides are at equidistance. If you take this point and you join these 2 points, these 2 points are similar. Okay, means these 2 points are similar. If you take, see, I take here 1 point and then join these 2 points, these 2 points are also similar. Or you can take any point, here I take point and you join this, these two are equidistance. Means we can say that every point on the perpendicular bisector of a segment is equidistant from the endpoints of the line segment. Okay, similarly, what is the converse? Any point equidistant from the endpoints of a segment lies on the perpendicular bisector. What is the converse? If endpoints पासून काय असेल, हा इक्विडिस्टन्स असेल, तर तो काय असणार आहे, परपेंडिक्युलर बायसेक्टरवर असणार आहे. ओके, नाउ one more point is median of a triangle. The segment joining the vertex and the midpoint of side opposite to it is called a median of triangle. See in the figure, in triangle ABC, AD is the median is here because point D is the, see here, point D is the midpoint of side BC. So segment AD, this segment AD is called a median. Okay, midpoint असेल तर median असते, हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. Now for any triangle, see here, triangle ABC is given. For any triangle here, which are the median? AD is the median, B is the median, and CF is the median. All these three are medians. These intersect at only one point. The point is called a G. And here you remember one thing, that is the point of concurrence of median of a triangle divides the median in the ratio. See what is the ratio is here? In the ratio 2:1. Okay. One more thing is about the triangle. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. ट्रायंगलच्या कोणत्याही दोन साईडची सम ही थर्ड साइड पेक्षा काय असते, जास्त असते. यू रिमेंबर ऑल दीज थिंग्स. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Student, you had learned here AB is the line segment. We have to draw perpendicular bisector of AB. With the help of compass box, you take the perpendicular bisector of AB. take a distance approximately greater than or equal to half of the line segment AB and draw segment through point A and B. Draw arc from A and B. These two arcs intersect at point C and D. Then draw a line through C and D. It is the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Here angle M is 90 degree and AM is equal to MB. Bisect करते म्हणजे काय? AM is equal to MB. Next is drawing triangle. First, to draw a triangle having given three sides. First you draw first BC of 6 cm and then draw AB of 4 cm. With the help of compass box, you take arc from point B of 4 cm and then draw a line segment AC of 5 cm. With the help of compass box, you draw arc from point C which intersect the arc. These two arcs meet at point A. So we get the triangle ABC. Now to draw a triangle given two sides and one angle, you had already do this construction. First you draw the base side QR of 6.5 cm. Then draw an angle of 60 degree with the help of protractor, and then you draw PQ of 4 cm with the help of compass box and then join PR. We get the triangle PQR. And last one is to draw a triangle given two angles and one side included them. First you draw the side. Here in figure XY is draw for 6 cm and then draw angle X of 30 degree with the help of protractor and angle Y of degree 100 with the help of protractor. They intersect at point Z. Then we got the triangle XYZ. Okay, so students, learn all these concepts and write the notes in your notebook. Okay, thank you.